Okay, apparently I wasn't recording, so I've just been talking to myself for the past, like, 10 minutes. Um, so that's actually kind of sad. But I got all the slots filled up, I think. Yep. And when we get done with the whole redstone, I do have a time lapse for y'all. One that I forgot to show last episode. Um, so we will get to that in a bit. But I need to figure out how much redstone and everything else I'm going to need. So, yay. Please enjoy the time lapse. So I came across the fact that I completely forgot about, and that if it's like this, the redstone's going to be next to the comparator, and it's going to burn out the redstone torches. Now, the redstone torches, as far as I know, came back, right? As soon as I disconnected? Yep. So, what I've decided to do is I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to make these individually. I'm still going to have one big hopper system running right through it, but it wouldn't short out any of the redstone. But what that means is I'm going to have to do this to all of them, except for that one. That one can just stay there. And I don't really have a problem with that. But, for instance, this one. So it's going to be the same thing as how I have the villagers up there, right? Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. And then one block right here telling me what this is. So I could put a grass block here, this grass. Dirt block here, this dirt. Stone bricks here. And then this could be entirely stone right here. With all the stone I mine out. But that's a bit sad. So let's see. Uh, let's go back in the timeline. Okay, so I just did the math. And if hopefully my math is correct, I need 48 hoppers to do the whole thing and make sure it's connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to 1, 2, and over. All the way around. And it's going to be connected to this one chest right here. Right. We're going to need stone, diorite. We're going to need everything that I could possibly get. All here. I'm thinking this entire section right here could just be different types of stone, you know? I placed this out so I can do the hoppers. So I can get rid of this now. Hope. So in total, I think I was off by like 1, I think. But please enjoy the time lapse. I have no music, so I'll probably be talking throughout. I just pushed the wrong button. There we go. If anybody ever wanted to make a world for themselves, don't copy off of other people. Be your own person, right? Uh, for instance, my idea of this base was a silo. That's what I'm basing it off of. It's a underground silo. Which is why there's bricks, there's a dome type shape, and why it's circular. And What I mean by be yourself, I mean be creative. Make your own builds. Do whatever you want. Redstone, I'm okay with. You can copy other people redstone. I don't really care about that. This specific redstone, I got the idea from somebody on YouTube. I can never remember. But it's a really basic auto sorter. You can do it in your Minecraft world, and it's really fun. So that's where it came from. Okay. But my next project is going to be flattening my area. I'm going to get rid of the village. I'm going to make the whole thing flat, which is going to be fun. And what I'm going to do after that, oh, I can hear the villages. What I'm going to do after that is I'm going to make a town based around the silo. So big farms, barns, houses, cottages, all these different things. And then the silo. There's going to be pavement, there's going to be fences. Uh, I'm going to try my best to decorate the insides. I'm not good at decorating. But that's going to be my next project. As soon as I can get this entire area all up and done, uh, I was off by like one. And it's because I miscounted one of the blocks. You can see me going back and forth because putting all those hoppers up was actually very difficult. But all in all, this was actually very fun, very relaxing. I took a couple breaks in between, even though it took like 30 minutes to do. But if I didn't take the breaks, it's probably gonna take me about an hour because my back ached. Ooh, my computer just thinned down. My bad. But this truly was a good way to spend time doing the things that you need, and that's the end of it. Now, I'm not saying you can't take inspiration from others. For instance, I took inspiration from some of my builds in Stoneworks from online, right? Which is where I get most of my inspirations is from online users. Let's use stone. And you choose. Oh, okay. I need to make a new anvil. If y'all remember from uh, a couple episodes ago, I said that I wouldn't uh use this, so I can't do that. I have to use this. Oh, and I'm going to share something. It says day 33. It is not day 33. It is actually day 56, 55, I think. Ooh, no, wrong button. And the reason it says that is because when I first did this, I didn't have the replay mod, right? So I switched over the save file from 1.16.5 to 1.16.5 replay, and it got rid of the days that I spent on here, right? And then I went from replay to Optifine, forgetting to add the replay mod to Optifine, resetting the day counters again, me reaching 23 days this time. No, 33 days was with the replay mod. Then I switched it back over to the replay mod with Optifine, and it's been 33 days. I thought I might let y'all know that, but I need more iron. I have an iron farm, and I completely forgot that I had an iron farm. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, don't question it. Right, that was the replay I was gonna show y'all. It was me making the iron farm. I for I completely forgot to show y'all. Oh, this whole time I went mining for iron. Didn't even know that I had a stack and a half in there. Okay, hopefully I'll remember it at the end of this episode. I will show y'all the replay of me making the iron farm. It was supposed to be a whole different episode altogether, but, I kind of forgot. Let's go ahead and place that down. And take stone, and just name stone something else other than stone. Like fill item, which is what I use. Don't know how much of this I'm gonna need, so might as well make 2 stacks of it. That actually sounds like putting chainmail armor on. Just a bit. Right? And then you take the one next to the comparator, and you fill up 4 blocks. Just like that. And it'll light up the comparator, and the spe- oh, whenever the specified item here comes through, for instance, no, wrong item. Let's use diorite, right? It'll log that item in, right? That should. Oh, man. It's facing the wrong way. Okay. I'll put the chest over here. I forgot. That was my bad. You do need a chest over there, though. But now you need to do the rest of these since it's gonna be over here. Okay. Or you could just come over here and I'll show you it. So basically, you're gonna do this and put diorite inside. It's gonna go through. It does take 1 block though, and I don't know why it does that. This is my favorite part. It means that I'm very close to finishing. I completely forgot to do the redstone. Oh my god. I know I was forgetting something, I just couldn't really place it. Okay. Okay, all the redstone's down, so iron, stone. Okay, perfect. Let me do this, put that in there, and boom. Absolutely magnificent. Oof. Okay, now I just need to fill up the rest of these items, but I don't know what the rest of those items are going to be. So we come up here. So I know I wanted to do bamboo. I used a lot of the bamboo though, so let's also get cobblestone. Oh, and I also want quartz, gunpowder. Might as well do coal. Hey, let's go. So that will be iron. This will be redstone. This will be coal. This will be emeralds. Okay. Alright, then we have all the different stones, so cobblestone. We need more on the side to do this. So let's come over here. We got gunpowder. Let's see what else. Right. Uh, and the quartz. Oops. Right. And we still need bamboo, so bamboo. Don't worry. Eventually this will be organized. It's just right now, it's not going to be. So, yeah. Right, and I definitely wanted to do dirt. Let's go ahead, grab dirt. Good. I got the redstone laid down, and I got everything put into it. I was actually able to find some andesite and diorite and granite over here with all of this. So that's what these last two are. Um, Over here, I forgot that I had these, so these were over here, and I'm thinking, oh man, I don't have any other stone, so I just put magma block, uh, sand, and sandstone. I don't know why sandstone, because I barely ever use sandstone. That's fine. We got, oh, Brandon's right there. So I guess this was empty, so we can put wheat seeds in there. Alright, bamboo, dirt, netherrack, andesite, granite, diorite. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share with y'all my plans. So I'm gonna have the hopper system go fully around, right, and the auto sorter system going all the way around as well. Oh, okay. So chest here going all the way around, except for right here. Right here, I'm gonna have the dragon egg right here in the middle. Armor stand, diamond armor on both, hopefully, and then just a bunch of memorabilia. So dragon egg, armor, weapons, basically anything that's valuable to me go over there. And then up here, what I'm going to do with this hopper system over here is I'm just going to add it down there. So I'm going to take up all the redstone, all this, and all the hoppers, alright, and any extra chests, so all these chests up here, and just put them down there. Because I was thinking about making this just junk, right? So mending books, right, can stay up here. Alright, we have a place for wheat seeds now. But what I recommend doing is taking all your chests that are filled with stuff up here, make them connect to here, or just take them individually and connect them to the one down there, let it run through, and you should have another chest at the end. I recommend having another chest at the end, uh, and anything extra just goes to that chest right there. So whatever you have the most of, that can be your next chest, is whatever you have more of. So yeah, I give up. It would just be one singular chest, right? And we're going to test this out with bricks. So we come up here, test it out with bricks. It's going ahead, and let's go ahead and throw in some hard flesh as well. It should be coming all the way over here to this chest. There we go. Okay. I was starting to get scared. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna need a lot of iron frames. Which means I now have an actual use for the cows again. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Bookshelves look a bit different. Hold on. Do you have silk touch? You do not. I really need silk touch shovel though. Hold on, where are all my stuff? Okay. Yeah, I really need a silk touch shovel. Let me just have grass blocks. That truly does just look like moss. So, which could actually be good for terraining if I ever decide to do that. But that should be it. Yep, 21 minutes. So I'll see y'all later. Have a good day.